Hello everyone, today I'm going to be watching the 7th, 8th and probably 9th chapter of the 3rd volume of RWBY. Last time Ospin, Ironwood, Crow and Goodwitch kind of explained some ancient things about these maidens, and they actually have the Fall Maiden. Although she's in a very unstable state, they want to transfer it probably artificially to Pyrrha. Although if she dies, it probably goes to another person, her attacker, as Goodwitch mentioned. And yeah, Emerald, Mercury and Cinder pulled up a trick to make Yang look fucking stupid and like a criminal in middle of the arena. Now, as I remember correctly, if people think about negative things, they get depressed, they get think about like the fear of some student attacking another one, like a defenseless student whose aura has been depleted because his aura was depleted after the fight ended. That's how she won. It causes panic, and that's why the mammoths were actually looking at them. Because I kind of rewatched the 3rd volume again to understand it a bit better. But yeah, we're going to go with this 7th chapter. In the count of 3, 2, 1, go. All rights go to Rooster Teeth at roosterteeth.com. I watched Laser Team and Laser Team 2. It's awesome. I mean, they're decent. I won't say they're amazingly amazing, but they're decent. Because you know Achievement Hunter, you probably like them. Adam. Winter. If Winter, sister of Vice, is fucking Winter Maiden, I'm gonna be pissed, man. I'm gonna be super, because there is so many convenient things naming in this are in this show that they're a bit like fucking weird. Like Team RWBY, for instance. The names are really like convenient, but no problem. But
I want to be strong.
A beautiful ring for a beautiful
Cinder.
I'm sorry. I want to be feared.
What? Impossible! What did it?
I want to be powerful.
Someone call the police!
How did she do that?
How did you do that?
Oh, Emerald, probably illusions. So she stole something and Cinder tracked her down. This is probably...
Don't. Unless, of course, you want them to hear you.
What do you want?
I've already told you. And I don't like repeating myself.
I didn't do anything. Just leave me alone.
I know my fair share of liars and thieves. Stealing
Do
is
you?
an art of patience, coordination, and in a pinch, sleight of hand. But you didn't steal that ring in your pocket. You took it right before the jeweler's eyes. And he smiled.
Who are you?
How? Does she has mind control abilities too?
You will question everything you know.
He smiled.
This is impossible.
I wish to take on an apprentice.
He lives in the mountains with his son.
Follow me, and you'll never be hungry again.
Thank you.
Mercury. Holy shit.
What are you looking at?
What's wrong with his legs?
I'm looking for Marcus Black.
There you go.
That's the assassin?
And you're his son. We saw your fight from the tree line.
So he
He's
killed
taught you well.
his father.
Guess so.
What's your name?
Oh, runs way more backstory on them. About Emerald and Mercury, and even Cinder.
Tell me,
How the
are
fuck
you
is Cinder
anything like
so
your father?
weird?
So
They
what's
probably
in it
are
for
in the
me?
world of remnants.
We don't need him.
People say that shit.
Everything was going fine.
I watched some of them until like
Not mistake your place.
My dad always said, if you need to know a city, ask the rats.
Well,
true.
hello, gorgeous.
Or ask the bartender.
So, let me get this straight. You could have gone to anyone for help. You could have made a deal with a gang leader, paid off some huntsman that had strayed from their righteous path. But instead,
So that's how they
chose to seek
contacted
an
Adam,
audience
and he
with me.
showed up at the end of the
You're
last
the one we
season,
need.
last volume.
Your skill, your ability to lead those beneath you. You're an exceptionally valuable man, Adam. And we've put a lot of thought into...
then you're clearly not thinking straight. If you truly understood me, then you would know that coming here was a mistake. The White Fang is not an organization for hire. We're a force of revolution.
Yes, I mean
I
that's
believe our plan will be beneficial for all parties involved.
how you became so popular, though.
I
Basically,
have an associate in Vale. He and I are working on a revolution
Torchwick.
of our own. But we can't do it without your forces. We need...
What you need is to leave. You're asking my men to die for your cause. A human cause. That is not an idea I am willing to entertain.
but you're with them at the end. That's how. How did they convince him then?
What was that about?
Oh shit!
Nothing.
So this is way back
We need to finish preparing. The train will be here.
when
in
Blake
dawn.
was his basically.
So now what?
There's
I mean,
another task
Adam
we
looked
must
like a
attend.
mentor to Blake, as Blake actually shared with Wukong.
Remember the plan. Exactly as discussed. Not a foot out of place.
The plan. Oh. So this is fall. Emerald. Oh my god. Okay, this is so interesting now. So they attacked Fall. That's why you don't use a use a bike, use horses, bitch. Oh, not bitch, little one. Oh god, well. Jesus Christ! So his legs were destroyed. Then he was fighting his father. That's why after the aura was broken, he was still fine and he let Yang actually do what she did. Although that was an illusion. Oh my god, is that really Fall or Zeus? Leaves? Oh god! Cinder. Yeah, turning or collecting turning things into glass. Turning them into glass, okay. Like what she did. How is she teleporting? Oh my god! So the aura was depleted, and what is Cinder's fucking power? That was exploding arrows, so probably she's using explosion dust. Because her resemblance is glass power, or dust turning materialization, or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, she doesn't have an aura, she needs to get the fuck out of here. But we know that she didn't. The three of them were needed to actually, like... Oh, man.
Please don't.
How did she summon... That was a green box, so she's consuming fall powers with that? Oh, Crow! She consumed half of it though. Okay. That's why one of her eyes is there like that, and... Did she just... How did she distort her face from Crow? Probably fall powers or cinder powers with glass dust or whatever the fuck she's using. And that's why Mercury actually ran away when he saw Crow, because yeah, Crow might have recognized him.
I like it. Yes. I will claim what is ours.
Ours. So it's not Torchwick.
We'll find her, sir. I swear on my life.
Forget it. It's time I return to Mistral.
Find who?
What is this?
Well, she's fall now. Half fall.
We could have gone to anyone for help, but we chose you, Adam Taurus.
Taurus? As in turtle?
Our plan will be beneficial for both of us. Or one of us.
Oh, some dust, and well, those are credit
So,
money
which
cards.
will it be?
Can you entertain our puzzle now? Boy. Did you know? Yeah.
It's not going to be an
It was an
ecstasy.
illusionic, like, what the fuck me. It would have sound like clank, not broken bones. Can like Emerald elusify sounds and audible hallucinations? Probably. If we could have heard like broken bones from
We need to get this boy to a hospital. Grab a blanket.
hospital. Yeah, then they're going to know then. If they take it to a hospital, they know that it was a.
You don't understand.
It wasn't a
He's
ploy,
like
but.
me, I swear.
Stow it! You've already caused enough of a scene.
Here, we've got an ambulance ready to go.
Can I see your ID?
Hope they'll be
Fucking
okay.
assholes.
That girl won't leave his side.
We'll take good care of both of them.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, of course they do.
Oh, Doc, tell me, will I ever walk again? Ow!
You piece of shit.
Headache.
I mean,
One mind I can handle, but two is a stretch.
Well, you all performed marvelously.
yeah.
Driver included.
Who's the Neo? Yeah, Neo, the
You think it worked?
mute guy. I forgot. Lisa Lavender?
I don't know what Beacon's headmaster's teaching his students, but that was disgraceful. Completely uncalled for.
One student punched one boy's leg. How is that disgraceful? Come on. Have you ever seen a tournament?
In grim activity.
Hey, I was watching that.
Shut up.
Is this how you treat a patient? Ow, too tight.
Enough. Our Mercury put on a wonderful
Those-
show. He was quite brave.
These things aren't exactly cheap, you know.
So
They
what's
look
next?
cool, so
You
of
and
course.
I will ensure that our next matchup goes just as smoothly.
I hope so.
What about me?
You get to lay low until the end.
Yeah, they know that. They think you're in a hospital.
And have this all be for naught now, would we?
What about a wheelchair? Can I use a wheelchair? Probably that would just make Yang a bit more like agitated. Then attack him again and make it worse for them. That was actually pretty smart, although it's a shit. It's so fucked up to do that, man. I mean, okay, let's go in the kind of eighth chapter.
This video presented by the new movie Laser Team. Get tickets now at laserteamthemovie.com. Stay tuned for more info after this video.
Again, all rights go to Rooster Teeth. Everyone, every single one. When is like Ironwood is going to like destroy everyone. So the army is like behind the people, so they fight the Grim. Why is there three factions? Why is there Grim? I mean, we know the people and the Ironwood's like soldiers. Then we have Cinder and her master. Whoever the fuck that is. We get what is ours, like we get. That's what she said.
I'm sorry, but you've left us with no choice.
But he attacked me!
Video footage and millions of viewers say otherwise.
But Yang would never do that. Yeah.
You all seem like good students. And the staff here at Beacon are fully aware that you would never lash out the way you did, under normal circumstances. What I believe, and hope this to be, is nothing more than the result of stress and adrenaline. When you're out on the battlefield, your judgment can become clouded in an instant.
I mean, the thing is, Yang is always like a bit angry, but so, and her resemblance actually is anger. So that's like a very, very convenient way of accusing her of anything. So I understand that adults are going to be pieces of shit and don't believe them, but there was nothing.
They've already drawn their own conclusions, and it's my job to inform you that you're disqualified.
What if you run a background check on that innocent student? He was son of an assassin. I'm not saying he might be one himself, but just saying he killed a werewolf in previous season.
Right?
Duh! You're hot-headed, but not ruthless.
Blake?
Of course. Blake. Yo. Blake.
I want to believe you.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Blake?
How can you say something like that? Yang would never lie to us.
That's of course. I understand where she's coming from, though.
Very dear to me change. It wasn't in an instant. It was gradual. Little choices that began to pile up. He told me not to worry. At first they were accidents, then it was self-defense. Before long, even I began to think he was right. This is all just very familiar. But you're
Adam.
not him. And you've never done anything like this before. So, I want to trust you. I will trust you. But first, I need you to look me in the eyes and tell me that he attacked you. I need you to promise me that you regret having to do what you did.
I saw
But
him
your
attack
eyes are
me,
so mesmerizing. I
attacked
can't do
back.
that. There you go.
Okay. Thank you.
I think I'm gonna rest up.
We'll get out of your hair.
That would be for the best. At least, I mean, her sister should be near her and like talk to her a bit more, I guess.
Doing okay?
She's doing the best she can.
I heard
Yes, she
Mercury and his team rushed back to Haven to be with his family. So, until they land, no one can really question him about what happened.
If there's anything,
Of course.
please don't hesitate.
Oh, fuck.
All right then. If that's the case, Pyrrha? You be sure to win one for Beacon, okay?
It's what Yang would want.
I'll do my best.
So it's Pyrrha
I'll be
next.
sure to watch tonight in case you're picked.
Yeah, she was chosen for the finals.
Sorry, but I think I've had enough fighting for 1 year.
Ditto. Coffee?
Tea.
Yes, tea indeed. Let's pour some for myself.
You heard the lady. No more moping around. We gotta get your butt in shape for the big fight. It could be today. It could be tomorrow. It could be the most important fight of your entire life.
What? Are you? No. That's 2,000 pounds, right? Yeah, that would crush anyone.
Nora's right. You can't let your concern for Yang hold you
Please
back.
do nothing to
You
the
need to
cook.
focus. You'll be defending the honor of Beacon Academy.
Of course.
This blend of herbs and vegetables is filled with nutrients vital to your body's well-being.
Why did it make a noise?
That's...
Please, there's no need to thank me.
Thank you. Ugh, that looks like slime from a lake bed.
Algae contains numerous spectacular properties. See for yourself.
Oh yeah, that's some vegetarian healthy shit, so if you don't have the stomach for them, you're gonna die.
What is wrong with you? Oh.
Nothing.
You're the one that wasted perfectly good juice.
We're supposed to help
Juice.
her, not poison
Yeah, juice.
her.
What is that, kiwi juice? It looks like it, but it was full of like herbs and shit.
There's something wrong.
Hey,
How about we all get some fresh air?
The window is open. Oh, okay. Yeah, Peter is thinking about
Hey there,
fall maidens and shit.
Hey, Crow.
So, why'd you do it?
Oh man, it's like the
All I
worst
know is that
thing.
you attacked
You have to
a helpless
explain
kid.
that you didn't do
So
it.
either you're lying or you're crazy.
Ah,
I'm
fuck
not
me.
lying.
Crazy. Got it.
Who knows? Maybe I am.
And here I thought your dark-haired friend was the emo one.
I saw my mom. I was in a lot of trouble. Took a pretty hard hit. But when I came to, the person attacking me was gone. And I thought I saw her. Her sword. Like the one in you and Dad's old picture.
You're not crazy, Yang. That was your mom, all right. Let me guess.
All right.
She didn't say a word, did she?
How did you know that?
I don't see my sister very often, but she does try to keep in touch. Whenever it suits her.
Wait, you mean you talked to her? That was real?
Yeah, she found me. Had a tip from my most recent assignment, and wanted me to give you a message.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I was trying to wait for the right time.
What's the message,
Sure
Uncle?
it. But I guess you deserve to know. She wanted me to tell you that she saved you once, but you shouldn't expect that kindness again.
Kindness?
Raven's got an interesting way of looking at the world that I don't particularly agree with. And she's dangerous. But you're a tough egg.
How dangerous?
Shouldn't let this tournament thing get you down. You had a slip up. Sometimes bad things just happen. I say it's time you move on.
Move on to what?
Well, Raven let some info slip before she took off. If you ever want to track her down, I think I might be able to help.
Oh shit. Going to see mommy voluntarily. That's gonna be insane. I don't know how her personality is and why the brother and like sister don't get along that well, but based on what... Oh shit, and fall.
Hey. It's no green soup, but I think it's still
Cotton candy.
Right. Thank you, Jean.
Come on, men. Let's go back to the fairgrounds.
Yeah, let them be alone for a while, but... Yeah, she probably can't tell John about this.
You were the first person to ever believe in me. You know that? Even when I told my parents I was going to Beacon, they told me not to worry if I ended up having to move back home.
Fuck.
How depressing is that?
I'm sure they didn't mean...
Oh, man.
I guess I'm just trying to say that you've always been there for me, even when I didn't deserve it. And I can tell there's something on your mind, so I don't know. How can I help?
You're already doing it.
Yeah. I don't know what happens. I mean, if she becomes the fall, she can't be with Jean?
Jean. I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
Do you believe in destiny?
I don't know. I guess that depends on how you view it.
When I think of destiny, I don't think of a predetermined fate you can't escape, but rather some sort of final goal, something you work towards your entire life.
Okay, yeah, I can see that, sure.
Well, what would you do if something came along that you never expected? Something that had the potential to stand between you and your destiny.
Like what?
Or what if you could suddenly fulfill your destiny in an instant, but at the cost of who you were?
Pyrrha, you're not making any
Yes,
sense.
she basically becomes someone else because their subconscious combines.
I'm sorry, please, I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah, because they're not explaining this to Jean, and it's only Pyrrha that knows, so it's fucking
I was destined
convoluted.
to become a huntress, to protect the world. And it's become increasingly clear to me that my feelings were right. But I don't know if I can do it.
Of course you can. The Pyrenicos I know would never back down from a challenge. And if you really believe
But
it's your
that thing
destiny,
is you though.
you can't let anything stand in your way.
Fuck. And yeah, she knows that but you can be together still after the fall.
Stop!
Jesus fuck! Okay, stop! Jesus Christ! At least he has aura. Thank God he has aura.
I'm sorry.
Pyrrha, wait!
I know, but yeah, don't run off. At least let's talk about that shit. Fucking Aspen, man.
What did I say?
Pouring all that shit into her mind and not telling everyone else. She can't talk to anyone else as a... And of course he says like, yeah, time is dying. You need to decide like after the tournament. So, fuck me.
RWBY, how you going?
Hi, Velvet. What are you up to?
Velvet.
Oh, you know, just working on my photography. Do you want to see?
That's better.
What?
I'm
Side
sorry to hear about your
crotch
sister.
shot?
Is she doing okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Thanks.
I think it's just awful what people are saying about her.
Awful?
Such a nice person.
Huh.
Where
Well,
is she
glad
from?
Someone thinks so.
Most people don't know what it's like on the battlefield. I mean, even experienced fighters can get scared and start seeing things. If it happened to Coco, it can happen to anyone.
Coco?
Yeah.
Coco.
She swore she saw Yatsu with her
Oh,
in
the
the
machine
forest
gun,
during the fight with
minigun.
Emerald and Mercury, but he never even made it out of the Geisa fields. Stress-induced hallucinations, apparently.
RWBY, use your fucking brain now.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, she's a journalist, huntress. Those are important. We need pictures for the newspapers and blogs.
Emerald's here?
And she's shifty as fuck. I mean, Emerald and Mercury friends, but they probably... Mercury should be in the hospital. Based on what RWBY knows.
All right, it's now time to begin the randomization process for our next fight.
Fucking Jesus, dude! You just ruined the plan!
Mercury?
It looks like our first contender is Penny Polendina from Atlas.
Penny versus who?
And her opponent will be Pyrrha Nikos from Bacon.
Why?
No.
Ooh, polarity versus metal. That could be bad.
So what happens if they understand that oh shit, she doesn't have the psi. What happens inside if they know that Penny is a robot? I mean... And she's not herself. Fuck myself. She should have just forfeit. Pyrrha should have forfeit. Pyrrha should have forfeit because she's not in her right mind. She might get hurt here. Polarity versus what? Metal? I mean, she can malfunction. You usually don't put magnets near a screen, but that's about it. Magnets can't do. Brenda Burns.
Is headed to theaters this
Watch the dude, amazing.
So head over to laserteamthemovie.com to see if it's playing in your city. If it is, buy a ticket, and if it's not, we've given you the ability to set up a screening in your town through a partnership with Tug. For more details on that, go to laserteamthemovie.com. Thanks.
Yeah. Nice. I mean, they put screenings for like your hometown, but not Iran. We're like banned. We are under sanctions, so we usually just pirate those movies. Although we support it through their website, but still, it's not her fault. We're under sanctions. It's the government's. Okay, we're going to the 9th episode right now. PvP. I mean, technically speaking, Penny is an NPC, but she has a soul. She's a real girl. That's a fucking amazing, isn't it? How there isn't like they're friends? How are Winter and Crow are like friends? They're not even like same family. And Winter is an Atlas. How do they know each other? She's not even in the picture. How they're like fighting like friends? They're from different families. It's weird. Just weird. Those gear don't connect
time
each
to
other.
begin the randomization process for our next fight. It looks like our first contender is Penny Polendina from
Does Aspin know about Penny's Penny? Does Aspin know about Penny's secret?
Salutations, Pyrrhanitos.
Nice.
It's an honor to finally meet you. This is going to be so
What's
much fun.
wrong? Is Pyrrha like drunk? Probably not. She's just a bit confused about everything.
Mercury, what are you doing? You were hurt. Why? What's going on?
Where do we
Fine.
start?
If you're not going to tell me,
Oh, he's not even going to let her go.
Fighters, are you ready?
What's their plan? What are they doing? What's this? What's the point of this fight? And oh shit! And he's watching this. Iron will actually. Oh my god! Well, of course.
Showtime.
Oh my god! How did he actually connect it?
Let's just keep this between us friends.
Well, okay.
My word! What a tremendous display by Miss Polendina!
Holy fuck! This is awesome. Yeah, John knows. Wait, what? Oh, you can't! Don't fuck now! Don't fuck with him now! Yep, get to the Aspen. Lasers. I mean, that's a fucking obvious why it's not human-like. Holy fucking shit. No, that's not, no, that's not true. EMP? What? What is that? What the fuck was that? Magnet? What? No. What about the aura? What about the aura? What the fuck was that then? She's the first robot that produced the synthetic aura. What the fuck was that? Oh no. Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck!
Broadcast, what are you doing? Kill the feed! Something's wrong. We don't have control over the cameras. We can't even shut off the broadcast.
They hacked them. They fucking hacked them. This is the fucking ploy. They want people to be feared and trained to fucking come in, don't they?
This was not an accident. This is what happens when you hand over your trust, your safety, your children, to men who claim to be our guardians.
Are people that dumb? Who the fuck are you that you hacked our fucking broadcast system?
More than men. Our academy's headmasters wield more power than most armies, and one was audacious enough to control both. They cling to this power in the name of peace, and yet, what do we have here? One nation's attempt at a synthetic army, mercilessly torn apart by another star pupil. What need would Atlas have for a soldier disguised as an innocent little girl?
That's true, but shut the fuck up, you cunt! You did this! She did this! She used the fucking laptop and did this shit! That her the fucking tablet bullshit.
First it is
cheating.
Now
Fuck.
this. Huntsmen and huntresses should carry themselves with honor and mercy. Yet I have witnessed neither. Perhaps Osmond felt as though defeating Atlas in the tournament would help people forget his colossal failure to protect Vale when the Grimm invaded its streets. Or perhaps this was his message to the tyrannical dictator that has occupied an unsuspecting kingdom with armed forces. Honestly, I haven't the slightest clue as to who is right and who is wrong. But I know that the existence of peace is fragile. And the leaders
of course, the ships are coming in, and people are going to be so much more disturbed.
From Mistral, I can assure you, the situation there is equally undesirable. Our kingdoms are at the brink of war. Yet we, the citizens, are left in the dark.
Oh!
So
they're just coming in! They're just fucking coming in!
Who do you think you can trust?
A government? The fucking government with the army, not the fucking piece of shit chick who just showed up in the fucking TV with a piece of fucking chess piece on the middle of its face. People are that dumb?
Incoming Grimm attack. Threat level 9. Please seek shelter
9?
in a calm and orderly manner.
DEFCON 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, there is no need for panic.
Nevermore!
How did he get past the kingdom's defenses?
It wasn't alone.
Well, use the ships. Using the ships, let's destroy them with the ships. Let's deploy all the soldiers then. Come on. It's a fucking bird. What can it do against plasma lasers and shit? Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck.
Osmond, the girl, I can explain.
You brought your army to my kingdom, James. Use it.
Damn it!
Damn it, what? Were you ready for something like this?
Roger, Blue 3, in position.
Blue 2, what's your status?
Blue 2, come in!
What the fuck is this?
Someone answer me, damn it!
Neo, why are you? Oh no. Oh fuck me. But what was the point of all this shit? Why? They just come in the ship and take everything in? Of course, this is just as simple as that. No government official is like, oh, let's take a fucking career and a fucking ship. Who are these people? Okay, at least
bring them to their knees.
And White Fang is attacking now! They just release. No! And they show Penny now. We can rebuild her probably. We can rebuild her. We can rebuild Penny. Her eyes went lightless and we can rebuild her. Her hard drive is probably remote on a cloud. Fuck man, fuck. Okay. As shitty as that was, it was pretty smart of them to... That was a full attack on Beacon. With everything they got, basically. Because White Fang came, they brought... they made people regret the think of dark shit. They killed off Penny. One of their powerful assets. They made Pyrrha probably go crazy. Pyrrha and RWBY are probably going to be like depressed for. And Pyrrha probably. They probably break Pyrrha because she was the contendant for the Fall Maiden, and now she's just going to be like. I killed someone, although it's not someone, but still it has a soul, it had a personality, Okay. One thing I have a question, and it was bullshit actually with Neo just getting in a ship and taking it, take over it. I mean, they probably, they hacked Ironwood's, like, access to. They probably don't have firewall. Who has this in the military fucking establishment and equipment? Who has them? And how did Cinder get access to those so easily? It's like, okay, I understand. It's a school. Schools don't have that much of a protection layers. But a military establishment, ships, and like, because Neo just got in. Like, there are doors. How did she even get into the ship? From where? She has glass run teleportation illusion thing does. But I don't know. I forgot what her power is. He's just a mute chick who is a bit mysterious, but is loyal to Torchwick. And Torchwick is back on. I kind of like this character, but holy shit, man. I fucking hate Cinder now. She manipulated two people into the shittiest, like, jobs ever. Killing people and ruining cities. Basically, this city is going to get ruined by... because they have everything. Ironwood, basically, 3 ships that he had were destroyed. Does he have soldiers? I mean, city probably has security systems. Why don't they have, like, cannons and shit? Like Attack on Titan in the city. Like, why there is no wall? What the fuck is going on, man? I mean, they had a shield protecting the arena, but... and that probably was because if the fight itself got out of hand, it doesn't hurt people, but that was just stupid. But this Grimm thing is like a very, really fucked up thing, because everything, if everything goes wrong in the city, Grimm is going to come. It's like there is no win situation with Grimm. The moment people think, oh, something bad might happen, and it kind of spreads, if like depression gets to a higher level, Grimm's just gonna jump in and like, oh, we like depression and negativity. Why? I don't know. What kind of being that... Grimm. Sorry, I'm a bit pissed that Penny is like dead. Salutations. But yeah, goodbye guys. For now, goodbye. I can't. Bye.